Here's Alex.
Thanks very much, Harriet. Hello there. Stormy conditions across the region at the moment. We've got some high winds out there on the coast in Essex, and we've got this deepening area of low pressure passing across the country at the moment. So we're going to see some further showery outbreaks of rain for the afternoon, and certainly looking fairly like we'll see some brighter spells here and there, but certainly a little bit wet in places. So temperatures around 9 or 10 degrees, that brisk southerly wind particularly noticeable on the coast. So for the afternoon we'll see further showery outbreaks of rain continuing to swirl around this area of low pressure, pulling away to the east, and gradually it'll become drier with some clear skies developing overnight. So tonight it will be colder than it was last night. So those winds will continue to ease down, and we'll record lows of around 4 or 5 degrees, but in frost-prone spots it could be a little chillier than that. So then we've got another named storm to come. This is Storm Evo that's been named by the Portuguese Met Service. That is going to pass to the south of us. So for us, it's not going to affect us hugely. We should see a lot of dry and bright weather, plenty of sunshine for tomorrow. Perhaps a veil of cloud just pushing up from the south as that storm approaches, and maybe just a few spots of rain are possible across parts of Essex, but most of us should stay dry through the day, just turning a little cloudier as the day goes on. It'll be cooler tomorrow, temperatures around 7 or 8 degrees. And into the afternoon and evening, we'll see increasing amounts of cloud. So we could wake up to a fairly cloudy day on the next day. Now, this is the weather front passing down across us for Friday. That is going to bring us some outbreaks of rain. So after that dry day on Thursday with plenty of sunshine, we'll see increasing amounts of cloud Thursday night into Friday, some outbreaks of rain gradually clearing eastwards. And at this stage, it looks largely settled into the weekend with plenty of sunshine out there, but we'll have some clear skies, so some chilly nights on the cards, and it could be a little bit foggy in places, particularly for Thursday morning, and certainly some chilly nights dropping below freezing. Harriet.
Thanks, Alex.
Life could have been very different. It's just fantastic, isn't it?
Amazing.
I can't say the weather's been fantastic, though.
It has not been good. It's looking much better tomorrow, though, Susie. Yes. And it hasn't been all bad. There has been a little bit of brightness and sunshine, a rainbow here in Northamptonshire. But on the whole, it's been pretty gloomy and overcast. We've had outbreaks of rain through the day and fairly gloomy conditions. And it's been all brought about by this storm here. It's Storm Erminia, and it's an area of low pressure. It's still over the top of us, actually, at the moment. It's gradually pulling away to the east, so an improving picture. But if we run the radar sequence for the last few hours, you can see we've had rain circulating around this area of low pressure throughout the day. So on and off spells of rain, gradually pulling away to the east by about 5 o'clock. So now we have still got some rain out there, but it will continue to clear eastwards. So actually for the evening, perhaps a bit more wet weather to come, and still a brisk wind, but that wind will ease down, the rain will clear out of the way, and then it looks largely dry for the bulk of the night. So with clear skies, it is going to be colder than last night, and the wind's dropping out. So we're looking at sort of 4 or 5 Celsius in towns and cities. Out in the countryside, it's possible those temperatures could be a little bit closer to freezing. So tomorrow, another storm to our south this time. This is Storm Evo. This has been named by the Portuguese Met Service. It's not going to bring huge impacts to us. It's going to really affect the Channel Islands and further south. But we may notice change into the afternoon, but the morning looks lovely. Lots of sunshine out there and still pretty chilly, but really everything is better in the sunshine with a blue sky. Into the afternoon, perhaps a bit more cloud, particularly across these southern counties, which are closer to that area of low pressure. Temperature-wise, 7 or 8 degrees. The wind's not quite so brisk, but perhaps a little bit of a breeze noticeable on the coast. And this is really the afternoon. We start to see that cloud encroaching across many counties, so it could cloud over into the evening. And perhaps some of this rain could just push a little bit further north. So counties like Essex could have the odd spot of rain, but most places should stay dry. And then looking ahead to Friday, this is the next weather system coming in. And Thursday night looks pretty cold, so it's possible as it moves through Thursday night into Friday, there could be a little bit of sleet on it, but it's predominantly going to fall as rain, and that means a fairly gloomy day again for Friday with some outbreaks of rain. Should clear later in the day, and into the weekend. At this stage it looks dry with some sunshine. I say at this stage because there could be some changes to the story there, and it's worth staying across it over the next few days. Some chilly nights though, particularly that Thursday night, temperatures down to -2.
Yes,
Susie.
I vote for the clear blue skies rather than the sleet. Thank you very much.
Hello. After the gloomy day today, the weather looks much better for tomorrow with some sunshine. The last of the showery rain clearing away, a lot of clear sky out there overnight, and with light winds, it'll be chillier than last night. So around 4 or 5 degrees on the map, but it could be colder out in the countryside. So tomorrow morning, we've got Storm Evo passing to the south. It won't have a huge impact on us, but it will turn cloudier into the afternoon. But it's looking like a lovely morning. Plenty of wintry sunshine out there. Still a little on the chilly side, and winds are largely light. But as that air of cloud approaches from the south, it could produce a few spots of rain for places like Essex and perhaps a brisker wind. And then looking ahead to Thursday, another day with lots of wintry sunshine, but the rain returns on Friday after a very chilly night, although at this stage it looks settled into the weekend.